Earning money is relatively easy compared to saving it afterwards because very few people have the habit of doing so. And for saving money, you have to train your mind because we're all living with the mindset that what we earn is for spending, which is wrong, and it will not help you to become rich. So today, we will tell you those habits you can adapt and change your mind about having more money. Researchers have said your brain is in charge of your money. This means that how you care for your brain affects how you care for your money. We are underestimating ourselves if we are unfamiliar with fundamental financial concepts and how our brain relates to them. Training one's brain to make more money or achieve anything depends on one's deeply ingrained beliefs. One's thoughts determine money relationships. One must understand that money is nothing more than a representation of a specific value assigned to it. That value represents subtle energy that must be respected before being attracted. If this basic fact is not understood, no amount of training will help. Chant the magical mantra. When you wake up in the morning, the first 30 minutes of your day are referred to as the Platinum 30. Make this 30 minutes about positive thinking and chant this mantra every morning. I am unbeatable. My thoughts have made me wealthy. I'll be wealthy as well. Other formal methods play much more minor roles when compared to the underlying beliefs. You may be able to improve your relationship with money without becoming greedy or miserly with some practice. Do not spend unnecessarily. According to Will Roger, too many people waste money they don't have to buy things they don't want or to impress people they don't like. So always spend money on the things you need, not everything that attracts you. It will become your habit ultimately, and you'll start saving your money for future use. Spending money and wasting time is similar in some ways. If you do not keep track of time, you will be unaware of the passing hours, days, months, and even years. But if you do, you will feel as if every minute is passing as an hour. Like in an hour when it was our favorite subject's time, time used to fly by, but when things were slow, it took hours for minutes to pass. The same is valid for money. When you keep an eye on it, you will spend on necessities rather than desires in life. But if you do not, you will have no money. Genius people who have money are not spenders. They are the business owners. They own property, run businesses, and aren't in debt. Consumption is the foundation of the global economy. The acquisition of consumer goods is the primary concern of modern society. We work because we need money to purchase goods, experiences, and mortgages to purchase houses. Most people have no source of income or liquid assets. The vast majority of people own items and are in debt. Wealthy people do not indulge in any extravagance. Instead, they prioritize saving and investing because of their strong understanding of supply and demand. The brain could benefit from some gratitude practice. The brain is hardwired to seek instant gratification. Immediate gratification is the enemy of making money and building wealth. Imagine that 80% of humanity lived on less than $10 daily. Half of the world's population lives on less than $2.5 daily. Appreciating what you have, such as food in the cupboards, a roof over your head, and clothes on your back, are especially powerful. Practicing gratitude makes us realize that we have the majority of what we genuinely require and desire. As a result, we're less likely to splurge on the latest thing that piques our interest. A penny saved is a penny earned, as Mr. Benjamin Franklin once said. You're in command. Even though our brain is primitive, this chunk of gray matter still takes cues from us. As a result, it is critical to spend some time assessing your wealth generation strengths and weaknesses. What attitudes, behaviors, and fears might undermine your efforts to earn more? Are you a spender on the spur of the moment? Can you say no to a good deal? Do you put money aside first? If you don't already have a plan for a side business, make one now and stick to it until it starts paying you. It all comes down to consistency. It's tempting to go with the flow instead of planning. However, that strategy will not help you in the long run. Budgeting excessively complicates and stresses one's life. It aggravates the situation. Knowing where you stand financially allows you to see your direction more clearly. Money does not stimulate your mind. Food, sex, shelter, and water are all necessity for humans. These are the most important motivators. On the other hand, money is a secondary motivator that becomes more or less powerful depending on how it is used. Struggling too hard to obtain a slew of secondary rewards, a big house, nice car, fancy desk, and so on, can result in a motivation overload, which can lead to cognitive downshifting. As a result, we rely on more spending to make ourselves happy, which never works. Money must have some significance. Money, as previously stated, is not a motivating factor for the brain. Contextualizing motivations, such as financial security, money management, money values, peace of mind, and so on, helps your brain cement the abstract link between money and desires. Your brain prioritizes what you do and think about repeatedly. As a result, personalizing money by deciding on its purpose and developing habits that support it can reinforce the brain's need for intellectual substance. Your mind may require a reboot. You have conscious and subconscious beliefs about money, such as how to make money, how to manage money, how wealthy people behave, and how much is enough. Our direct and indirect interactions with money shape our financial perspectives. Did your parents teach you how to manage money? Do you believe that all wealthy people are greedy? How do you react when you see someone successful? Positive, negative, or neutral? What does the term wealth mean to you? All of these factors influence your attitudes and, more importantly, behaviors toward money. Your brain has incredible potential for development. We're all human, and it can seem nearly impossible to change bad financial habits, learn about wealth, and so on, but this is not the case. Neuroscientists have discovered that the brain develops throughout life. This means it's never too late to become who we want to be, achieve our goals, and make better choices. While retraining our brain takes discipline, focus, and dedication, we can shape our attitudes, behaviors, and actions to help us achieve financial freedom. Your brain can be a friend or a foe in terms of money. To summarize, it is beneficial to understand and remember some fundamental neuropsychology. As you read through this for you, against you list for the brain, you'll notice that the concepts can be applied to almost any endeavor, including financial management, success, and freedom. They discovered that anticipating paying with money, deciding to buy, activated pain processing regions in the brain, albeit those associated with higher order, affective pain rather than somatosensory or physical pain. When you bargain about money, your nucleus accumbens, a part of your brain associated with reward circuitry, is stimulated. That's all for today. If you enjoyed watching our content, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video from us. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again.